Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kayla and welcome to the channel. If you enjoyed this kind of videos, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your post notification button so you never miss a video. Currently in the month of October, I am doing a video every day for Vlogtober. So in this video, we are going to talk about how I stay organized. I have a mom brain, so you would say. I literally forget everything. So obviously there's a couple of things you would need, but there's nothing you really have to go out and buy. Everybody has a cell phone. You can do all this stuff on your cell phone, or you can do some of the steps that I do. So before July, I actually did everything written down, because if I didn't write things down, I would always forget when things need to be done. So what I did is I had a happy planner. Now these are about $25, and I actually printed out a bunch of paper. That's why mine's so thick. But I started off as the happy planner and trying to get it where there's no glare. I had a happy planner and I would put everything in it. So if I was to do January of this year, I literally have everything in it. And I always, like, the way that I would keep it organized, because I have everything completely done all the way to December of 2021. So I have everything scheduled. So the way that I would do it this way was I use sticky notes, and I would cut them, and I would put everything I need on here. So because your bills are never going to change when they're due. Well, I mean, if they do, it's like a day or two. So I always try to do it whatever the date is sooner. And I don't have any bills that like fluctuates on days, personally. I know some people do, but I don't. So with all of that being said, I started out in a paper planner. Well, now I'm in digital. And y'all have seen a little bit of my digital planner, and I'm gonna show it to you. So right here is my January digital planner, and this app that I'm using is called GoodNotes 5, and I actually made this planner. This planner is actually very easy to make. Once I did that, I just transferred it as a PDF file to GoodNotes, and I was able to write on it through here. But I keep everything in here. Like, that's all of my money expense tracking, but I keep all of my appointments in here, birthdays, holidays for my son's school when he was in school, my vacation time, baby shower, how much I made in tips, when tax season starts, all my bills, paydays. I literally kept everything written down at all times. These are two ideas on a way to get you where you can be more organized. Now, another thing that I use is called Trello. This is Trello. And what you do is you create boards. And in your boards, you create columns of different things. Like, I will show you what I have planned for YouTube. I can do that, I don't care, for the rest of the year. So if I was to go ahead and tap on my YouTube stuff, this has all of my video ideas listed, and I also color code them. So I have information in yellow, vlogs in green, cleaning videos in blue, my opinions on purple, about my challenges in red, and anything that's holiday related goes in pink. So I keep all of this stuff documented. I also have every single list of all of my uploads since I've started this. I also keep pictures of this. So I'm going to show you how I was able to do this. Like, I live by Trello. I love Trello. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a new board. So I'm just going to name this YouTube video. Just so it has a name. And you can pick teams. So if you wanted like family members in on this, you can. And you can do visibility as private or public. So anybody who has a link can look at it. Then you can also change your backgrounds, which I always use the pictures in this. These pictures are completely stocked in this program. And what I love about Trello is on every single device. Right now it's on my iPad, my cell phone, and my computer. So no matter what I'm doing, if I'm away from everything, I can still work on it. If an idea pops up, I can work on it. So let's just do something jellyfish. And you go back. Now you got your board. We can create it. So here's a board. Now, let's see here. This is just how you get one started, and then you add lists. Now the lists are the ones that has the columns. And what I always do is like, what does that list of items represent? So if you look at my YouTube for the rest of it, I have YouTube information. So on this literally is like little bit of things that I'll probably need to know in the future. Video ideas, things I want to do in the future. I can write down my scripts of things that, like, y'all know I'm doing this challenge. I am updating this challenge on a regular basis with information I'm learning along the way. And then I also have documentation for like Vlogtober and Vlogmas. I have color codes, so I always know where that is. And then what I want to record next, and I always have a date by it of when I want it to go live. So that way I always know how far in advance I would need to record it. And then what's been recorded, what has been recorded, what's been edited, what needs a voiceover and music, and what just needs to be uploaded. And then a list of all the ones that have been completed. So this is just how I keep this stuff organized. And I have one for my financial goals for the rest of the year. I have one for my financial goals for next year. And this one here is like really neat and pretty and where it needs to be at. And then, so if you're wondering what Gifts from the Heart is my business, and I'm not even really started, this is for next year, so I can try and see if I can work this in as my business. I use Trello for organizing bulks of things together. Let's say you have a business and you have deadlines. You can put things that need to go through certain categories. Let's say that, or I'm going to use my business thing. So the way that I do things, I have ideas of things that I would like to make, when I would like them to be posted as a promotion thing. So that's two. Let me just go ahead and write these in for you. I'm going to show you here. So where did I put that? Right here. So we can put here ideas. We can put here ready to post. Okay, and then we can do another one that says orders, and then we can do paid orders, orders in progress, orders ready for shipping, and then orders complete. So then once you get through all of this, you can add ideas. Like, I make stuffed animals. So let's say I want to do a dragon stuffed animal. I want to do a kitty stuffed animal. I want to do a monkey, a cow, a fox. I want to crochet a what's called a C2C, which I know unless you crochet you wouldn't know what that is, but it's called corner to corner crochet. So C2C baby blanket, which has a design in it. And I can't even spell blanket. There it is. So let's say I got this ready to post. I got this, and you can just drag them over with your finger and this ready. Okay. So then I went ahead and I posted the dragon one. And you're probably thinking, okay, well, if you got orders, then why would you do this? This is what I know what's live. This is what I ideas is things that I know is not live yet. The things that are on ready to post are things that are live. So then you get orders. So let's say that we have John Smith. So I just pull up his name, and you can do, okay, so if they ordered today, I try to always get orders out within a week. So 1 week from today will be next Tuesday. So we can do this. Done. I can make this green as in go, and then we can add comments, or we can do a checklist. Like, you can do it this way. Okay, ordered, paid, made, complete, shipped. Okay, so you can do it like this, and you can just start checking things off. Let's say, and then in the comments you can put what it is. Let's say he wanted a monkey, and then he wanted it to be, where is it at? There it is. He wanted it to be blue with white hands. Something way off the top of my head. I have been asked to do some crazy stuffed animals. Blue with white hands and a orange nose. You know, because these are things you're not going to remember. Alright, so that's the information that I got from it. So now that I have all the information under one card, then I can turn around and, oh wait a minute, we can also add total cost. Let's say it's $20. Oh, delete that, save. So total cost will be $20. So this is all my notes I can put in the comment section. And I went ahead and I sent him his invoice, and I'm waiting for him to get back to me. He finally got back to me, paid his order, so now it's in the paid order section. So once everything has been completely gone through and we got everything we need, then we can start the order in progress. Which means I'm working on it now. So then we can go from there. I make the order. I let him know, hey, I've got your order ready. Would this be, you know, we'll go over picking up, shipping details before I even start. Then we go, okay, so it's ready for ship. So I can go ahead and put that in a box and I can start the next order. The day that I put it out to the postman and the postman takes it, I can be like, okay, well, that order's complete because it's no longer in my hands. But this is just it's just a way for you to really keep track of what's going on. So I have used these 3 things, and I'm pretty sure this video is going to be all over the place. So the way that I stay organized is I literally jot down any bit of information I need to know in a year in advance. Let's say, or a couple weeks in advance, or a month in advance, or what have you. There's a spider on my wall. I use a basic planner. You can also use your phone's calendar to write this stuff down. But I use a planner. I use Trello. I use my own personal calendar that I've made. Like, if I didn't do these things, I would be all over the place. And things would just never get done. Like, a year ago, I had to make meatballs. And the normal meatballs that we get from the grocery store, they were completely sold out. This was for Christmas. Every Christmas Eve we do family get together. So on Christmas Eve, I made the meatballs. I took it on over to my mom's, and everybody kept going, oh my God, these meatballs were the best. What kind of meatballs were they? And I just said, I don't know. I just literally got whatever was left and I just cooked them. And everybody's like, you need to figure out which meatballs they were because you need to make them next year because they are delicious. And I said, okay. So I went home and I found the packaging and I wrote it down. I'm hiding my secret ingredients on here. And this is just going to stay right in my planner so that every year I know which meatballs, what style, and how to make it. Like, prime example, in November, I have a tire rotation. I would never remember this stuff. Not with kids. When you have kids, if you don't have kids, when you have kids, you realize how bad your memory is. Before kids, I can remember everything. I can remember a conversation I had a year ago. Today, I can't remember what I ate last. I can't remember what my husband told me an hour ago. I cannot remember this stuff. But I do keep track of everything. And if you want me to go into more details of how Trello works for me or how I make my planners or anything of that, let me know. GoodNotes is only good for Apple products. They do not have a GoodNotes for Androids. So my iPad is the only thing I have that's Apple. Everything else is Android. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's something that you really enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and we will catch you in tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Bye! So I'm trying to do a video and we have a forklift out front. So if y'all hear that, that's what's going on. Before July, my cat is playing in a litter box.